What is up, people? Welcome to the live stream. I just had to make sure to reduce the volume of the music. What's up, everyone? Welcome. How are we doing? Pentagon, I see you in there. Dude Perfect, what's up? 50, how you doing? Parasicate, what's up? Saying Baba Booey. SDI, what's good? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Happy to see you here. How have you guys' days been? Oski saying, when is it Tamago's birthday? The 10th of February. That is when it's my birthday. I will be turning 23, which is actually so interesting to think about. Like, yo, I've been like in my 20s for a bit now. Nah, even like actually like really thinking about that is such an interesting thought. But that is the passage of time. How's everyone doing today? What's up? SCI saying I got the popcorn ready. Let's freaking go. What's your favorite type of popcorn? Are you straight up like salted popcorn? You prefer toffee popcorn, sweet popcorn, salt and sweet? I personally am a fan of the sweet popcorn myself. 50 saying first time this week I've been on time. Happy to see you here, but there's no such thing as being late to the stream. You hop in whenever it is convenient for you. But thanks a lot. We're going to be starting Horizon Zero Dawn today. Obviously, we have been playing Hollow Knight and I'm having a lot of fun and I'm very much looking forward to getting back into it. But I do also want to get started on Horizon Zero Dawn. Hopefully, we'll be able to play Horizon Forbidden West when it comes out. If not, when it comes out, hopefully fairly soon after it's come out. But I do want to have played this game first. I'll mainly be focusing on trying to get through the main story for the game. I know it's an open world thing, and so there are probably going to be a bunch of like side stuff to do as well, which I'll probably do some of them. But I don't think I'll be trying to 100% this game unless I really like it. We will see though, we will see. Horizon Zero Dawn, is it just going to be very dark? Top banter. Oh wait, what does I say? Benjamin. So it's not Benjamin, but it's like Benjamin. What's good? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Koibayashi, what's up? Hello. SDI saying salt with extra butter. I see. Nice. I've never had butter on popcorn. I don't think that is as big a thing in the UK, like butter on popcorn. Like whenever we go to a cinema, you know, the options are salt, sweet, but you can't, there's nowhere to put butter on popcorn in the cinema in the UK, or at least most cinemas. That's a typo, Tamago. I'm too lazy to fix it. Damn, in your actual name. Damn, it's crazy. It's huge in America. Yeah, I've like heard, I know about the trope of buttered popcorn. You know what I mean? From watching shows, like example, Drake and Josh, where Josh worked in a cinema. So that's where I know buttered popcorn from. 50 saying, I never played this game, so I don't know if it's going to be an Alien Isolation or a Ghost of Tsushima. We shall see. What game are you playing between Zero Dawn and Forbidden West? I mean, I don't know if like, essentially what we're going to be doing is alternating between this game and Hollow Knight. So we're going to be playing this game today, tomorrow, and most likely Friday. And then we're going to pick up the week again with some more Hollow Knight. And once we finish Zero Dawn, I don't know if we're going to be going straight into Forbidden West, but we'll see anyway. We'll see what we do. The USA loves butter. Butter dog, the dog with the butter on it. Just take your own, spread some Lurpak on each bit. Like manually spread it with a knife. Sounds like a plan. Before we get into the game, I did mention a couple streams ago that there was a trailer that was aired at the Game Awards last year for the Cuphead DLC. Now, I didn't tune into the Game Awards because they took place when I was blind, you know, when I couldn't freaking see. So now that I've seen that there is a trailer for the DLC for Cuphead, I do want to check it out because I am looking forward to the DLC. For some reason, I enjoy the pain of hard games, and so I want to play some more of this. So we're going to quickly check out this trailer, and we'll see what's up. DLC Island.
Looks like it's bon voyage to our
Delicious
old
last
Cuphead,
course.
Bugman, and the
I just got that. DLC Delicious Last Course. Flipping hell. Alright. Let's hear what they're actually saying though.
Well, looks like it's bon voyage to our old pals Cuphead, Bugman, and the lovely Miss Chalice. They're off on their next adventure, this time to the fabled DLC Island. What challenges await in this enchanted land? What better way to explore the island than with a leisurely climb into the mountains? Just remember to watch your step.
This is very charming.
Or perhaps the icy tundra is more to your liking. Don't forget to pack your mittens. Look out for the walloping winter whale. Next stop, the dramatic western plains under the
Are they going to reveal
eye
all
of
the
Sheriff
levels? Because I am
Winchester.
interested in how many there are.
Yeehaw!
So this is 3 so far.
What's this? Why, it's Chef Saltbaker with his famous cookies. He's the best baker in the land. His cookies are sure to put some pep in your step. Oh! And you'll need it. For there's a new challenge waiting around every corner on the amazing DLC Island.
30th of June. Okay. So, you know, obviously this has been delayed quite a lot. But they're saying it's coming out on the 30th of June. So I am looking forward to that. Is it going to launch for all platforms at the same time? Because they put the PS4 logo. If I just hide my face cam real quick, they put the hide the face cam. They put the PS4 logo there. But I assume it will be on all consoles at the same time. But yeah, this looks really cool. It was a charming trailer. I thought it was gonna be like a gameplay centric trailer, but they like did both. They did like they had a little what do you call those types of puppets? I can't remember. It's something like something arret type of puppet. If anyone knows what I mean, please help me out here. In fact, let me search up puppet et. I just know it ends in ETTE. Okay, this search is not helping. If anyone knows, marionette. That's it. 50. That's it. Thank you. So yeah, Oski saying we can never trust dates. Yeah, they did originally say that the game was going to be coming out in 2020? They said it would come out, but obviously I'm sure a lot has gone on with development. They've said June 2022. I hope that, you know, it's an indie studio, so they do rely on the success of these things. I'm definitely going to be getting it when it comes out, so I hope they do well with it. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to some new Cuphead levels. I recently, just in my own time, redid one of the levels, the B level, the Queen B level on expert mode, just to see what it was like. And it was actually fine. It's just that it's quicker, you know, all the attacks are quicker. But that's really not too bad, because you have to already get really good in order to beat the level in the first place. So if it's just a bit quicker, it's not too bad. 50 saying expert mode playthrough. See, after I beat it, I did consider it. But there are so many games that I've never played before on stream that I want to get through, that I'm just kind of like, nah, I don't think we'll do a playthrough of that for the stream. So yeah. Green Lobster saying most likely not all the levels that were shown on the trailer. Yeah, they showed like 4, but I imagine there'll be more. Let me see how many levels in Cuphead DLC. Or let's say how many bosses, because there will probably be some run and guns as well. Okay, it's actually not been revealed from what I can see. Not been revealed, but we did see at least 4 bosses there. Little Uxie Furt, welcome to the stream. Have you still not finished Hollow Knight? Are you trying to 100% it, or have you still not finished the story? No, we haven't reached the end of the story. Like, I looked on how long to beat, and it says it takes about 40 hours to actually beat the game and reach the end credits. And I've played the game for about 14 hours, I think I've gotten the game so far. So, you know, there's you know, quite a lot more to do and explore in the game. So yeah. SDI saying you being Cuphead was enough for me. That was the best moment in Tamago history. Let's freaking go. Maybe expert mode can be the new game when there's nothing else to do since we beat Downwell. Oh, true. That might be the new filler game. Yeah. Oski saying, since I'm at home, I can finish my classes, then immediately enter the stream. Hey, let's freaking go. I mean, 1+ to learning at home, I guess. Dude Perfect saying, wait, 40 hours? I didn't know it was that long. Yeah, I was very surprised as well. I was like very surprised when I saw the game was that long. I was like, oh crap. Indie games tend not to be that long, you know, but this one's got quite a lot of content to it. So yeah. Trey, I see you in here. How many cups can fit in Simi's room? I mean, if I was just to guess a random number, if you're talking about a standard mug, you know, actually whether it's a mug or a cup with no handle will affect how you can arrange it in the room. But my guess right off the bat, like if you're filling it top to bottom, no space left, I feel like you could probably fit 3,000-4,000 mugs in this room. I don't know if that's a huge overestimate, but I don't know. I think you could. But yeah, so today I was editing the video. You know, for me and this video, and this is like gonna be some like kind of stuff that I would say to the members, but obviously they'll get more details. Membership videos are coming this weekend. Well, a membership video, but then I'm gonna like schedule so that you guys have a few coming up. But yeah, like on this video, Quincy, I see you in the chat. What's good? What's good? 3,000 or 4,000 cups in your room, so you would be one of them. I would be one of the cups. I don't think so, mate. But yeah, with the video, I was really trying to get the ending of the video right. And so I feel like it's one of those things I spent a long time on just how it ended. And it's like, it took a lot longer than some other parts of the video. And overall, see me, I'm saying that you're a mug. Oh, I mean, you should have said mug then instead of cups. Then I would have gotten it. But yeah, like, I feel like the ending of the video is fine. I don't want to like give you, listen, I'll let you watch it. I'll let you watch it. There we go. Because I feel like if I say too much, it's going to affect how you guys go into the video. I just want you to watch it. And then you can tell me what you think. But yeah, that video will be done tomorrow. And then on to the next one. Like, that's just the life of a YouTuber. You make one video. All right, that's it. Next one. Next one. This may be a random question, but do you have tequila in the UK? I imagine so. I'm not like a big alcohol drinker. And I don't know much about different alcoholic drinks. But I don't see why we wouldn't have tequila. So yeah, I don't know about its popularity, but I think we have every alcoholic drink here, you know, there's no prohibition. Guess Dude Perfect is the true mug now. Right. Get a membership for Tamago alcohol related content. Isn't that basically Side Plus that the sidemen do? They get, I don't know what they do, but I imagine, you know, getting drunk could be one of them. Oh man. But yeah, that's pretty much been my day. I had a friend come over a little bit before the stream, which was really cool as well. And aside from that, that's been it. I thought alcohol was the same for same as guns for y'all. Pretty much non-existent legally. Nope, there's a big drinking culture in the UK. I mean pubs, right? Big drinking culture in the UK, for sure. Oski saying Mugman is the true mug. This is accurate. Now, you know, it's accurate, I must say. What alcohol does Simi drink? Yeah, I don't really, I you know, for me, it's like, I don't drink alcohol, but it's not like I don't drink alcohol, you know what I mean? It's like, if you offer me a drink that's alcoholic, I'll probably turn it down. But if you're like, actually, no, this one, you know, this one tastes nice, or there's a special reason why this drink in particular should be drunk, then I'd be like, okay, I'll try it. Why not? But yeah, generally speaking, I'm not that into alcohol. I'm not a fan of the taste and all that. And the whole idea of getting buzzed or getting drunk doesn't appeal to me personally. I thought Ireland were the ones that drink a load. Oh yeah, they are like the stereotypical, like, you know, alcoholics, I guess. Like Ireland as the stereotype is. But in the UK, it's still drinking culture. What about ketamine? I have not tried ketamine. I can confirm that, at least not to my knowledge. Green Lobster, what's up? So yeah, how about we try this Horizon Zero Dawn? I am curious as to what it's gonna be like. You know, I remember seeing the trailers for it and seeing what they revealed at E3 and thinking to myself, like, these machines look so intricate and the particle effects were so impressive. I do wonder if it has a PS5 upgrade. Horizon Zero Dawn PS5 upgrade. Does it have it? Oh yeah. Yeah, okay, it got a 60 FPS upgrade. Alright, let's freaking go. Yeah, let's get into the game. So, screen. This is today's desktop background. But we don't care about that right now. We care about this game. Alright, bear with me a moment while I set up my screen. Alright, it's just asking about the text language. I'll do that in a moment. Oh yeah, I'll hide the chat as well. Thank you very much. Let me adjust the category. Dude Perfect, yeah, the upgrade is free. So far, like, all the upgrades for PS5 versions of the games have been free. Which is really cool, to be honest. Like, I've enjoyed that very much. Oh, is there no colon in the name Horizon Zero Dawn? Is there no colon in the name? Oh, okay. I need to change the stream title. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but for some reason I thought it was Horizon Zero Dawn. But it's not. So now I'm wondering, is it just Horizon Forbidden West without a colon as well? Okay, interesting. Harry Psych, what's good? Welcome. Trey saying no Hollow Knight. Yeah, not today. So we're gonna do a thing where we're gonna be kind of splitting it. We'll do half the week we'll play some Hollow Knight, other half we'll play Horizon, and we'll be splitting it like that. Mainly because I wanna like play some Horizon Zero Dawn before Forbidden West comes out, because I do hope to play that game as well. But we shall see anyway. We'll see what the future holds. Cut the music. Tamago, when's the Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart Croatian playthrough? You listen, we'll see about that. Alright, let me know about the audio. We're gonna have to, like, you know, adjust it and make sure it's right. So just tell me how it sounds for you.
What's that now? Don't like the cold?
Oh, is that Aloy?
Today, we have a ritual to perform, you and I. Here. Wear this. It belonged to my daughter.
You gave her a necklace and she just spit in your face. Unbelievable.
Today, I speak your name, girl. But will the goddess speak it back?
Game's looking nice. I have been spoiled by games like God of War, Ghost of Tsushima, The Last of Us. So you know. But the game does look nice.
Be the mother who declares. If you had one. The whole village would attend, and matriarchs perform the ritual. But we are outcasts. Even so, we keep the tribe's rituals. Otherwise, we might become like the faithless old ones, who turned their backs on the goddess. But their wickedness doomed them. To us, were left the splendors of creation. Beasts of air, water, earth, and steel.
Okay. Kevin, what's good?
It is one thing to hunt a beast, another to hunt a machine. You must be humble and respect their power. I will teach you this. One day.
So someone in the chat say it takes place in the 31st century. Pretty cool. I thought Rast looked like Kratos, but European. Rast is this guy, right? Jim Jammer plays. What's up? What's up?
High Matriarch Tirsa. What is she doing here? Does she mean to forbid the ritual?
That looks like a very cool baby backpack. Like, I was like, bro, that seems very convenient.
No, 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 off your knees. It's nearly time. And yes, you may speak to me.
You came to bless the naming.
Have not 6 months gone by since we entrusted her to you?
But we are outcasts.
You by choice, and she, well... I am a High Matriarch, Rost. I bless whom I choose.
Then you honor us.
Yes, yes, now go, and be ready to declare. Go! Oh, Mother, this child needs a name by which to know her. That your love may warm her life as the rising sun warms all the earth. Speak her name!
Aloy!
Okay. I thought the name was gonna be said by the wind,
And
but
so
he just said
her
it.
name is blessed.
Stop this at once! What have you done?
We've given her a name,
Bless the
innit?
naming of a child.
Stubborn woman, you call that curse a child?
Yeah, relax.
What
What's
did
up?
she tell you about his birth, outcast? Answer!
I've done only what you asked.
To raise it, yes. We said nothing of love.
Enough.
Bro, what the hell?
And you, blessing its name like it was one
I
of the
know
Nora,
my duty
one
to
of the
them.
tribe.
And to you.
Without consultation.
Aloy, everything the light touches belongs to you. That's what I was
Wherever you
thinking.
go,
What's up,
I will
Breeze?
follow.
Alright, so we're gonna find out why Rost has been outcast. What's up with Aloy, why they're pressed over her getting a name. Viking baby, for real. Is the game not in performance mode or... well, I didn't really have a chance to choose settings like that. But were you wondering about like the frame rate and stuff like that? We'll see, we'll see. Because even I was thinking, is this 30 frames or is this 60? Difficulty. Oh my god. What the hell? What the hell? Wait. A difficulty level that balances the journey with a challenging combat experience. A more demanding combat experience throughout the journey. A tough combat experience for those who really want a challenge. The toughest combat experience. This mode increases enemy aggression and damage as well as rebalances Aloy's weapons and equipment. Merchant wares are more expensive. I am not playing on ultra hard. Don't ask. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I will put it on... Because I don't want this game to take forever. I'm gonna put it on hard. Listen, okay? That's it. I don't ask. I'm putting it on hard. That's it. I've said it. I've chosen. I have nothing to prove, okay? Maybe... Wait, sorry. Let me see. Maybe Chad saying, Simi, are you British? Yes. Yes, I am British. Born and raised. And I am Nigerian as well. Unbelievable. I thought you were a gamer. I thought you were a pro gamer. Listen, I am a pro gamer. It is true, I am a pro gamer. But I am not trying to spend, you know, ages on like one boss fight. I'm going to be here playing this game. We're chilling, okay? We're chilling. I have nothing to prove. Don't you call yourself a pro gamer? I've showcased that I'm a pro gamer on numerous occasions. Didn't you see what I did with the Mantis Lords on the last stream? I have nothing to prove. Dynamically places markers to help the player navigate through the world to the waypoint location. I mean, I feel like this would be helpful. If I find it annoying, I'll just turn it off. Okay. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Okay, there is no choice of like unavailable. Alright, yeah, there's no choice for performance mode or anything like that. So I guess I'll just continue as we are. Chillin. Maybe you should grab a jumper. Thank you, Reese. Thank you. Are you British? Get well soon. Bruh. Maybe Chad's saying, how do I charge back? I would never support someone from Guernsey. Bruh. Well, I'm not from Guernsey, if that's any consolation. Simi, I'm not gonna spend ages on a boss fight. Also, Simi decides to play Hollow Knight. Well, I mean, in this game, I'm not gonna do that. In this game specifically. I already chose my difficulty. I chose hard, okay? There we go. There we go. At least I didn't choose normal.
Aloy! Aloy!
I always think, like, if you showed someone from 2003 a game like this, they'd be like,
You're
what?
quite the gatherer, aren't you?
This is nuts.
Now go and see if you can find some more. Well done. That's a good boy. Children, come with me.
Wow, really? You really gonna do it
She's
like
an
that?
outcast, to be shunned.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, you really gonna do it like that then? Don't worry. Don't worry. Watch. Watch.
Come on.
To my memory, games looked like this in 2003. You didn't have to crush them, to be fair. Now your hands are gonna be all sticky. And like, you're gonna attract ants, you know. Where are you running? What's happening? What was that? Even the falling and the scoop. I'm like, bro, what's going on?
Rost! Down here! Rost! Rost! He won't hear me. Some kind of cave?
Alright, gameplay, there we go. Wait, real quick. If you want to read why the graphics mode was unavailable. For next-gen consoles, the graphics modes are disabled and listed as unavailable automatically. Horizon Zero Dawn runs at the maximum performance and resolution settings. Oh, okay, that's why, that's why. Just give Aloy an extra I and give Ross an extra U instead of O, damn it. I've just caught that an extra L you meant. Right, I get you. And Yeah, I just caught that Rost is supposed to be Rust. Alright, fair. Alright, so we got the jump. It actually looks a bit jerky, not gonna lie. But it's fine. We got the dodge roll. That's pretty smooth. I like that. I like how it's just an automatic, like there's no turn of the body. She's just automatically facing that direction. This is stuff that I wouldn't have noticed before, like being spoiled by all these AAA games. What else? Square is to crouch. Okay. Triangle, not yet. Doesn't do anything. Alright. Alright.
Looks tight, but I can get through.
Am I gonna be doing exploration in this game, or am I just gonna try and get to the main? Oh. Trying to make me Batman here. Give me a fear of the bats, I see.
This must be a ruin of the metal world. One of the old places.
I'm not used to the character being on the right of the screen. I feel like they're either in the center or slightly to the left. But her being on the right is throwing me off a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like get used to this visually. Because it does feel a bit weird to me.
Ross said never go in places like this. But I have to find a way out.
Is that thing gonna be on the screen the whole time? The thing that says go into the cave? I think that might be because of this, right? If I turn this off. No. Is that really gonna... Oh, is it... No. Is that gonna be there the whole time? Okay, how do I... Dynamic. Okay, cool. So now if I touch the touchpad, it will come up and then it'll go away. Alright, good. So I'm just like, I mean, I know I need to go into the cave. It's okay, you don't have to keep telling me. Oh, okay, we got the run button as well.
There's something up ahead. What's that? A dead person.
Oh, is it
There's
now?
something shiny there.
Bruh. Are you sure you want to put that in your ear, considering that guy was literally dead? You don't know if that's what killed him, to be fair. I mean, to be honest. Tamago is a leftist, confirmed. Oh, man. Simi, I swear to God, you always complain. Complaining? Alright, so that's where she gets her electronic abilities.
Lights. Everywhere. How does it do this?
Ooh. Glass door, heavily shielded, seal integrity, maintained. Oh, okay, this is my eagle vision. So is this like an ancient computer? Or maybe not ancient computer, but I mean, obviously something went down in this place. How is there no consequences to that? To take in the thing? Well, I mean, you know.
Close.
She's just found it, so
Maybe this device I found can help.
maybe it can. I just want to quickly see what's in here. Oh,
More
what?
lights.
Oh, okay, it's just highlighting the creature. Oh, and now I can tag it. Oh, all right. That's gonna be helpful. Can I kill it? Not that I want to, of course. No, of course not. No, I'm fine. And then can I untag it if I like literally don't care about it anymore? Sweet.
A
What
shape.
is that?
It's connected to the door somehow.
Okay, so can I get in there? Alright, what do we do with this? Do we do anything with this? Turn Halo lock counterclockwise. Okay.
It changed color.
Okay, so that one is on the top. So like the red one was on the top on the door, but I turned this one down to the bottom.
The door changed color too.
So it didn't quite match up, but whatever. Although she just turned that down as well. And I'm figuring it out. She said a dead person with just a tad too much enthusiasm. Yeah, she doesn't seem broken apart over seeing a dead person at all, so she's probably had a fair amount of experience. Now, where that experience has come from, I'm sure we will find out. You can't jump that?
What's that?
Another dead person?
I want it this way. It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac.
Yo, shout out
Daddy
to Shab
sure
and
does
Jamie for
love
the
his
raid.
little
I
big
appreciate
man.
it. Thank you very much.
Look, Daddy can't be
We're
there
at the
with
start
you
of
and Mom,
Horizon
but
Zero Dawn
we
right
can
now.
still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Show me. Show me again.
I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
Aww. She's cute. But yeah. I actually really liked that, the whole show me again. I was like, yeah, this is definitely a kid who has who's been pretty lonely. Abigail Z, what's good? Deltex, I see you in here. Welcome. Shout out to Shab and Jamie. We appreciate you. Yeah, they were playing some Super Mario Odyssey earlier. Very cool stuff. They just started it. Hey, so you're looking after the sweet potatoes for us. Oh, look after the sweet potatoes for us. Happy streaming. Will do. I'll try my best. Thank you very much. And you have a nice evening. Thanks so much for the raid. Okay, what we got over here? Nah, if I keep like going around exploring areas like this, I'm gonna take forever to progress in this game. Let's just go to the objective. Bruh. So I am very curious about this setting.
Why
So,
did they die here?
you know, I'm told it was set in the
What
31st
happened?
century, and yet despite all the futuristic stuff, they also seem to live a very primitive lifestyle. Is this a case of, you know, a fear of technology? Something like that?
He found me.
Yeah, it's me.
Ross found me. Down here. I'm coming.
You could shout a bit
coming.
louder than that. I'm not gonna lie to you. It could be a little bit louder.
Oh, Mother be praised. Come, girl. Take my hand.
Go on then.
You don't belong down there. Come. Such places are forbidden, Aloy.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world. What is that on your face?
Nothing.
Did you find it down there?
No.
Give it to me.
No.
No.
Aloy, such things are dangerous.
No!
Alright, yeah, there is a fear of technology.
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, you'll need to know how to survive in the wild.
Training. Let's
Come,
go.
Aloy. Home now. And starting tomorrow, you will learn to hunt.
Oh my god, Simi, you missed audio recording left and right. You've missed about 3 audio recordings now. Bruh. Yeah, I saw someone in the chat asking if this is made by the God of War people, but yeah, no, this is Guerrilla Games. God of War is made by Santa Monica Studio.
Take your bow.
Oh wow, it's so
Bow?
very useful
Enough
information.
muttering to that plaything. We descend to the valley now.
In
Follow.
this game, can we claim child support? I don't think so. Interesting idea.
The wilds can be
Considering I'm
dangerous,
playing as
Aloy.
the child, I don't know if
Need to
that
stay
works so well.
close and do as I say.
I know.
Now, you're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch. I'll show you how to fill it. See this plant over here? It's called salvebrush. Come, gather its berries in your pouch. Good. Now eat the berries.
Alright.
They may taste bitter, but they can save your life. Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries, flowers, and plants.
Where are we?
This valley is just a part of All Mother's embrace.
Embrace.
The Nord
Am I
tribe
following this
watches
dude?
these
Go where you
lands
need to go,
and
mate.
keeps out the most dangerous machines. Usually.
Very pretty looking game. I'll give it that.
Further downriver, we'll find a herd of machines, and I will teach you how to hunt.
Ari
Are
Psych,
they
no worries, no
dangerous?
worries.
All machines are dangerous, Aloy. Their power must be respected. But I will be beside you. Aloy, a machine's coming. Crouch and follow me into the tall grass.
Alright. You gotta love the tall grass,
There.
you know what I mean?
Now stay low.
Little one.
No, Aloy.
It's always in the right place,
Such
right when you
machines
need
are
it.
called watchers. You must learn to avoid their gaze. If you are to survive in the wilds, I will show you. Listen close and do as I do. Stay still. Wait for it to pass. Now keep low and follow me across the trail to that tall grass. us.
Bye-bye.
Come, back this way. The slower you move, the quieter you'll be. And crouched walking is quieter than upright. Wait for it.
I love the classic video game tutorial. Hidden Rocks, what's up? I don't know what anyone says. The overarching story of this game is single-handedly my favorite world
That's the
made
last
today
one.
in games.
Let's
Oh,
move
damn.
on.
Alright.
You did well. They didn't see or hear you.
Thank you.
Now stay close. That herd
wasn't
should be just
too
ahead.
difficult. A bit of a challenge, but I pulled it off. Yo, is that Nathan Drake?
Who's that?
Ignore him.
But why's he up there? He's smiling at us.
Deb! Get back where you belong! Deb! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts, and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
And he is a fool. Come now. Let's find that herd. Follow.
I am very much looking forward to understanding this whole outcast thing, because, I mean... Oh, wait, what did they want me to gather? Ooh. Yeah, I mean, if you're like an orphan, and then an outcast, like, looks after you, the fact that that automatically makes
There.
you an
See
outcast
them?
too is pretty,
These are called
pretty
striders.
peak. What can I say?
Ha! Get!
Why'd you chase them off?
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away. They're best approached by stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll...
What did I say I should look at? Are these... Machine catalog. Oh, okay. Strider. Why isn't the other one there? Is it because I didn't scan it? Okay.
See. Now, I want you to find some rocks that fit the cup of your hand.
Why?
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks. I will show you how to use them. Good. Those will do. Follow.
I'm literally gonna pick up everything. I'm picking up all the rocks. I don't care. Who in the chat has played this game before? Tom Holland is being approached to host the Oscars. Well, not like a single host, like one
There's
of the
the herd.
hosts, right?
All right. It's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks
think
can't
that's
hurt
fair.
machines, right?
No, but they can distract them. Draw them into traps. Like that watcher over there. It must be dealt with, or it will warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them. How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy. Unless they are first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the watcher over to me. Wait for my signal. Aloy, throw a rock near me.
Where is this guy at? Is he here?
Throw a rock to draw the watcher towards me.
Wait, where is this guy? Oh, he's there. That sounded like a fleshy stab. Are these machines like biotic as well?
There. Come, girl, it's safe now. Harvest a kill so I can teach you how to make arrows.
Metal shards, sparker. Let's take all of that.
Good. Now, gather stalks of ridgewood from the plants over there. Good. I see you've already gathered stalks of ridgewood. Use the stalks as arrow shafts, and metal shards for arrowheads.
Alright, L1.
Good.
Sweet.
You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need.
I love arrows
Let's
in
put
games.
those arrows to use.
Or bows,
Follow.
should I say. Hayden Boxing, I've watched your other video in which I make a video multiple times. Yes, the full hour.
Here.
Hayden Vox,
Stay
I'm
low
glad
in the
you've
grass
enjoyed it. Thanks a
and be
lot.
Quiet. It's time to make your first kill, Aloy. Strider,
Giant mob
one of the
showing
weaker
him.
machines.
I
Even
didn't
a
see it,
weak
bro.
machine
I
can
just saw
kill
the yellow
a
one.
hunter if she's careless. You must study your prey. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable, like its eye. Can you guess another?
I wanna. Is that like a long scan mode?
A canister on its back. Is that a weakness?
Hit! Keep firing! Keep firing!
Okay, I did it. Chill. Relax. Yep. I'll
You did
take
well
those.
today, but you have much to learn. Tomorrow, we train again. What was that?
That boy! The one running the brave trails.
Follow Aloy, quick!
Okay. I'm going as quickly as I can. Slow down. Alright, you want me to shoot it? Can do. Oh, crap! Oh, I thought I was gonna be over for him, I'm not gonna lie. I thought, you should be dead, man. I'm sorry. That was a very long fall.
I can do nothing. It's only a matter of time before the machines find that boy and kick him to death. But if I shoot, it'll cause a stampede, and it'll trample him.
But I can see the paths they take.
Stop telling stories.
I'm not. I can sneak through.
You will not.
Do it anyway, Aloy. Disobey him. Do it. Yeah!
Aloy!
Alright, thanks for disarming me. Alright. Okay, tag is patrol path. So now I know where it's going to be. Okay, that's interesting.
I need to do this slowly and quietly.
And it remains tagged. Okay, so I can do this.
Can't let them see me.
Yeah, let me get that Ridgewood. Alright, this is actually an interesting thing. Where are the other watches? So yeah, it's gonna come around here, then it's gonna turn back, which is fine. Do I have rocks as well? He could probably throw the bow down quietly. He could. He could, but he's actually a terrible guardian.
Got to be careful.
Okay, where are the other patrols? You? I wonder what their vision range is as well. Can we actually do a poll for if people have played Horizon before? Because I don't think I caught the responses in the chat. Okay, turn around. You know what's actually wild though? This guy is legitimately like the Guardian or Rost. He's legit just letting me do this. Like that's kind of wild. Like if it's so dangerous, why are you actually even letting me try?
There he is.
I get a feeling you haven't properly thought this through, Eli. What happens when you find him? Like, then what?
Hey.
What? How is this?
Shh. Follow me.
Oh, we're just gonna walk back, I guess.
How do you know to avoid them?
I'm a genius. Well, he said if he makes noise, they will stampede and maybe kill you. Yeah, but like, I mean, still. Not gonna lie, I thought this is the new God of War. He's saying, so letting you try to have a chance. I guess so. I guess so.
How are you doing this?
I am actually a magician. Stop asking questions. What's wrong with you? Do you want to live or not? How am I not dead right now? What's going on? Stop asking questions. Just be grateful.
So, it is no plaything.
Let's go.
Wait. Oh, mother bless that
Have
girl.
the people in this world never just
Bless you
tried
both.
moving when they're not looking?
Boy!
She saved me. I just wanted...
Boy! Seal your lips.
They are outcasts, both. And she is motherless.
Yo, how is that a negative on her?
Come
Ew!
now.
Like what's the,
Back
what's
to
the
mother's
what?
heart.
Wait, what are you talking about here? She's an orphan. Oh my god, you can't talk to her. Like what?
That boy should not have spoken to us. It's against tribal law. We'll go home now. Follow.
I know the way.
Okay, Aloy. Matriarchy moment.
Cereal.
Did I say Lessons of the World? Oh, Lessons of the Wild. Oh crap, what happened to her? Someone threw a rock at her?
Stay away, no mother.
What? Oh, you're about to get bodied. Aloy, show them what's up. Show them what's up right now. Let's freaking go. It's clobbering time. Flashpoints offer moments of emotional choice. How Aloy expresses her personality is up to you. Choose Punch, and Aloy will confront the challenge directly. Choose Brain, and Aloy will use her insight to find a clever, less obvious approach. Hey! Choose Heart, and Aloy will use Compassion to give voice to her something. Okay, so I didn't know there were options in this game. I didn't know there were options. Aim for his head, drop your rock, knock the rock from his hands. Woo! So initially I was like, it's clobbering time. You know what I mean? But like, if I'm a parent that's actually trying to give like a lesson to my kid on how they should react to a situation, I would say, when I told him to drop the rock though, he threw a rock at your head. He could have killed you. I'm not gonna tell him to drop the rock. I'm sorry. Knock the rock from his hands. Listen, they say an eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. So I won't aim for his head, but I am gonna knock the rock from his hands though. There's no freaking way. There's no freaking way I'm just dropping the rock. Let's go for Brain. Let's go for Brain. What are people in the chat saying? Head. If you do Heart throughout the game, you get the better outcomes, by the way. I imagine so. But listen, we can't just drop the rock. So someone throws a rock at your head and you're just like, it's okay. No, it's not. All right, Brain, let's go. Yeah, and next time it'll be in your ass, all right? So freaking bounce. Get out of here.
Away from there. Back to picking berries.
You're bleeding. Let me have a look. Here, hold still. I'll get it.
You dash that back, you gotta pick the target.
Why am I an outcast?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Who was my mother?
Aloy, I've told you before, that's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
It's not so simple.
But they know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
Maybe they should try making music.
Tell me.
It would be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care. How do I do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
A boon?
Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it. Whatever it takes. I'll win the proving.
I see. We'd best get started then. Your training will be hard.
You got a Netflix special coming with those jokes to me.
Start training? Yes.
Yeah. Coming soon, actually. To a screen near you. Hidden Rocks game show is on indefinite hiatus right now. This game is supposed to say if machines overtook humans, humans would come back primal. Yeah. Which is interesting. I don't think that would happen, but it is still a nice setting for the game. You know, a mix of nature and machine. Ellie would have done better in that exact scenario, as we've seen. Hacker moment. Damn, you guys don't even trust ovens? Like, legit? A freaking oven is too much tech for you guys? Listen, it doesn't have to be an advanced oven. We're talking like you could get a freaking 18th century oven. Nah, she can do it herself. There's a lot of parallels between this and God of War, obviously. But even the fact that, you know, you have the father figure. Okay, chill with that jump. Holy crap. Oh, hey there. All right, we're older now. But yeah, you have the father figure and then the redhead child. There's almost legit no electricity. Drain it from the machines. You see them sparks not coming from nowhere. Damn, bro, you got old. No, really, it's just a bit wrinkly. You bang two rocks together and you can get sparks. Okay, yeah, but they're running on something. Are they running on heart and soul?
Rost?
Horizon Zero Dawn came out the year before God of War 2. Yeah, so it is interesting, the parallels.
Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
He's dead, sorry. I don't want to be harsh about it. I just wanted to make sure you knew. Alright, a skill tree. I was wondering if there'd be a skill tree. Okay. So Prowler, so these are all like hunting, stealth type things. Cool, brave. Alright, let's see what each one is. Perform a silent takedown on small machines and humans or deal high damage to medium enemies. I like silent takedowns. What's the like tree? Stealth, you guys know stealth is my thing. Spoiler, game is good. Time slows while aiming during a jump or slide. Ooh, that's cool. Landing from a fall or jump is completely silent and will not alert otherwise unaware enemies. While aiming, toggle R3 to slow down time. Press R1 for a high damage attack on downed enemies. Light spear attacks have an increased chance to knock off armor and components. Okay, what are these for? Healer, gatherer, lure call. Okay. Use that thing from tools menu to lure a single enemy to your position. The target will be the closest, most centered in Aloy's view. Right. Disassemble resources and modifications into 50% of their metal shard value. Okay, I do wonder, is it possible to fully upgrade in this game? Is that possible? Bow and arrow only mode. I'm gonna be mostly doing the bow. Mostly. Alright, people saying it is possible to fully upgrade. Yeah, so I want the silent strike because, you know, stealth is my thing. Strike from above or silent drop is what I'm thinking next. Concentration would be helpful though, but I think I can upgrade that later. What's the one to lure call? I think that'll be most useful for me right now if I can just separate one enemy out and then attack. But yeah, I'm not gonna use my last upgrade point. I'm gonna keep playing the game. I'm gonna see what I like, and then I'll upgrade according to that. Concentration. Yeah, I'll probably get concentration done. Stealth is a thing, but I will tell you sometimes facing enemies head on is way better. Okay, right. It'll be a mix of the two. It'll be similar to how I played Ghost of Tsushima then. Oh yeah, did we get that poll going? The poll of how many people have played Horizon? Can we do that? Like a poll, like simple yes or no if you've played it. Okay, I'm guessing, you know, entering this house is not an option. Alright, let's go. You can knock off machine armor using R1. For some reason, whenever I see that, I see RT because there is a slight, like, thing on the one there. You can also knock over small machines using R2. Check the item description on your spear for more information. Alright, yeah, so this is light attack, this is heavy attack. Cool. Ah, and then we have a save thing. And then this is if I want to like properly add a save. Sure, we'll do that. It was L1 for crafting, right? Fire arrow. What do I need for that? I don't know what those ingredients are, but I'm sure I will eventually find out. Is that green bar my how far I am until I unlock my next health thing?
You're slowing down.
All right. Those are machine parts. Oh no, I mean the green thing in my top left. You're saying those are machine parts in the top left of the screen? Oh, the Chugu, you
He said
platinumed
we'd go
it.
hunting this
Nice.
morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to?
Just practicing the combat, you know what I mean? Yeah, this game is so different to what Guerrilla Games usually did. You know, they did Killzone, which is an FPS. So this was like quite a departure from the usual thing. It must have been quite interesting for the studio to try something new like this. Does Guerrilla Games do anything other than Killzone? Like, obviously before Horizon, did they do anything other than that? Bruh. Oh, I can't climb this. Oh, okay. Bridge it is.
What's he doing up there?
Oh, is that him?
He's just standing there. What's going on with him?
Menacingly. Oh, okay, yellow things can be climbed.
Aloy, you're here.
Is everything okay? Why the hold up? Good thing I know how to track. Is everything okay, obviously? Why the hold up? Punch him. Okay, so let's see how many people have played this game. 4 people. 4 people have played it. Okay. Cool.
Did you want to be alone?
No. We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the Embrace and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
Alright. Something else bothering you?
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
I don't believe you, mate.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast. To be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry, mate.
Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the Embrace?
Odd Grata might be out of food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Alright,
Wouldn't
side
mind
mission.
if she'd say thanks
I
just
said I
once.
wouldn't, but whatever, man. Let's go.
Grata follows the law. Her silence towards us is honorable, not an insult.
If you say so. I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right, see you at the North Gate.
Alright, open the quest menu. So, Odd Grata. Sure. Activate quest. Okay, but like... Alright, main stuff is here. And then we have... Side... Okay, no side stuff. This is just an errand. So the level, is that the recommended level for the quest? Because I know that The Witcher had that. Kevin's saying, so when a man loves a woman and they want to make a child, bro, what? This game is so big, for real. Interesting. Simi, the Horizon Zero Dawn is about drive, it's about power. We say hungry, we devour. Yes, indeed, of course, of course. Alright, let's go do this one. Oh wait, I thought yellow just meant that it's something I can do right now, but okay. Whatever, let's freaking do it. The quest is basically the recommended level if I recall correctly. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, exact same thing was in Ooh.
Something's really bothering him. If he thinks I'm gonna abandon him, he's wrong.
Yeah, exact same thing was in The Witcher 3. So, oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. It's big. All right. Let's go. Can I shouldn't, should I? But I kind of want to see what happens. Oh, sorry, I missed and I hit an entirely different animal. My bad. I didn't even mean to do that.
The Embrace. My whole life, I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change after the proving. 2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days, and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. Alright, time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
Yo, Puppet Demon, thank you very much for the 3 months. I appreciate it. Saying you should go to Subway and buy the next 46 subs. Good one, good one. No, I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the subscription. Thank you. That upper corner is a DLC. Upper right corner is a DLC. When you say upper right corner, are you what do you mean on the map? Oh, this area. This area is DLC. Okay. I'm now on the left side of the screen, so that feels a bit better. I think it was left I was saying that was more normal to me than right. But yeah. I actually just adjusted the camera, to be fair, so it's nothing too serious. My bad. Okay, gotta watch out for these things. Square is crouch. Okay, their range isn't crazy. Oh, it's because it's exploring where I am right now. Does it know I'm in here? It's quite menacing, not gonna lie.
They're scanning for me.
Alright, where's my rock? Go check it out. Actually, I do want to get down to that area that's only 200 steps away. Potentially, I'll have to fight those things. But if not, it's all good. You didn't see anything, did you? Oh yeah, you definitely saw something, my bad. I need to get over there, so it's not even like I don't need to. Oh wait, what? Where's the thing that was like only a few steps away? I head there. You know what? Let's see what that is. Oh, it didn't care at all.
Just keep going.
So as long as I stay in here, it won't see me and I'm all good, right? Go on then. Bye. Get out of here. You can leave. It's okay.
I think I'm in the clear.
I actually thought it just spotted me right then. Oh, R1's a silent threat. Oh crap! Was that an option the whole time? I literally just saw it on my screen.
That's got their attention.
Okay, so that is not the silent strike I thought it was gonna be. You do have to wait for it to come up on screen, apparently. But I still dealt with it. Oh, crap! I was at full health before. That actually drained a lot of my health. Okay, let's see.
Snow chill. Itches.
Madeline, what's good?
I need to speak to you. I'm injured. I need your help.
Are you talking to me? Okay, you are.
Please, I need your help.
Yeah, no worries.
Would you not help me?
Relax. What's wrong with you? I'm on my way.
Please. No one else will help me.
Maybe because you're annoying.
You want to talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help. Whatever the consequences.
What's the problem then? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me. It's my daughter, Arana. She's in danger. She went after a scrapper near Mother's cradle, and I fear for her life. I can't even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
Why would your daughter hunt a scrapper on her own?
It's my fault. I went after it first, and it tore up my leg. I barely got away, and I left a spear impaled in the machine. That spear was made by Adina, my mate, who died last year. It means everything to Arana.
It's funny, like I know he means mate as in like his like partner, but when I hear mate, I'm just like, yeah, my mate, like British mate.
You know the matriarchs might cast you out for speaking to me, don't you?
I don't care. I tried looking for her myself and my leg gave out. Just find her. I'll accept any punishment if it means she's safe.
You said Arana went to Mother's Cradle?
Yes, southeast of here. I forbid her from going, but ever since her mother died, she's become impossible. Damn it, look at me. A widower, now a cripple. Father that can't find his daughter. Please, help me set things right.
Alright, no problem. Got it.
I'll do what I can to help
Got another
your daughter.
side mission.
Make sure she's all right. I'm begging you.
Glad you're feeling better, Madeline. Is this making the 2022 games list? I've literally played the game for an hour. I guess that's a new question I'm gonna be getting now. Loads up game for 15 minutes. Is this gonna be in the 2022 list?
I'll tuck that away.
Map. Hunt for blaze and shards. Towards a cast and trade for a tripcaster. Is the other side mission now? Okay. Oh, so yeah, the tripcaster is part of the main. It makes sense. They did say we need it for the end. Which one's closer? 168 steps away. I guess it's saying 0 steps away because it is just hunting for that stuff as well. Gather blaze from striders, gather metal shards from machines. Do I... Okay, those are striders. Okay, okay. So that means that striders like... I swear there were enemies right here. Nah, I don't want to talk to Falk anymore.
Oh, useful.
Is there a maximum amount of stuff I can hold? Alright, that's a strider. That's a watcher. They're just gonna say rabbit. I can tag it, lovely. There's no limit to how many things I can mark. I'll just mark, you know, as much as I can. Some things are useless. Oh, really? Some things are useless. Okay. Interesting. So it means the vid finished, actually. It's like basically finished. I just need to do like some After Effects work, and then it'll be up. So yeah, it's going up tomorrow. It's going up tomorrow. Like I reached the end of the edit today. So they did hear that. Whoa, 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 whoa. They spotted me. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay. You know what? That was fine. That was fine.
Get it while I can.
Alright, so I've got one of the 3 blaze. I acquired a weapon modification. Crafting. Modify weapons. Okay, so there are slots here. 5% damage coil. If you equip a mod in a full slot, the old mod will be lost. Tinker skill not learned. Okay, so I think if I have Tinker, then maybe it won't be lost. Looking forward to getting more outfits. That'll be cool. Oh, crap. Their vision is...
It'd be fascinating if they
Oh, I
looking for
wasn't
me.
crouched. Let me go. Damn you. They have a decent range. They can see quite far. Okay, that's a strider coming to investigate what's happening. You don't know where I am. Ah! Holy crap! Holy crap. Alright, heal. You know what? I need that focus thing. I need that focus thing. Let me slow down time. Or concentration, is it called? Yeah, give me that. Well, I still missed the crucial part.
Move plan.
Who else wants it? Wait, am I out of arrows? Oh, I wasted my arrows, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even mind fighting like this, to be fair. It's fine.
Handy.
Alright, I've got all the blaze I need. But I will still do some exploring, because why not? Or do more looting, I meant to say. Okay, so as far as... She kind of got a Flintstones vibe going on. Craft with L1. Okay, we'll do. I just want to quickly see. So yeah, it wants me to craft fire arrows, and I just need to go to cast and trade for that trip caster thing. Let me find Arana first, since she's closer. So it'll make more sense for me to do that right now. Oh, you were telling me about crafting so that I could have made more arrows. You know what? That's a fair point. Objective completed? Yep. Alright. What do I still need? Apparently a resource I still need. I think it's more of that, whatever the hell that's called. So, the blaze, I guess.
Gonna need this.
Okay. I never really used fire arrows. Right, my guess is that there will be some enemies which have a weakness to it. And in that instance, it might be useful. Who's that? Oh, that's Arana, right. I can't track you. Bruh, I've got so much Ridgewood, way more than I need.
That must be Alana.
I need help!
Sounds like she's in trouble.
I can't get down!
Don't worry about it. I'm here to help.
Help!
Yeah. Shut. Listen, why are they all so impatient?
I'm stuck up here!
Oh, she doesn't even know I'm here to help? I'm just out here. I'm like, listen, you have to give me time to rescue you. It was me. I'm here to save you. But if you want to be saved, you have to learn to shut the hell up. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying. I wish I had a double strike right now. You know what? Get rid of this fire arrow. Give me a regular one. Oh, there's another one here. Whoa, what was that I was about to do to me? What happened to the weather? Was that me? I assume not, but you know, I like to feel like I'm important. So the weather changed.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
You actually can't. Sorry. It's nothing personal. Dems is the rules. Alright, yeah, we can.
I just want to thank you.
You're not even the person I'm trying to see. Oh, you're that dude's kid. Oh, I saved you by accident. I didn't even mean to. Alright, whatever.
Thank you. I thought those watchers were gonna tear me apart.
Your father sent me after you. It's time to go home.
I figured. But I can't go back until I get my mother's spear from that scrapper.
That spear must mean a lot to you.
My
Yeah, it
mother
was a
made
stick
not long
with
before
a
she
pointy
died.
thing on the end.
I can't believe my
One of a
father
kind.
lost it.
He didn't mean to. Scrappers are dangerous.
I know. I just can't stand the idea that it might be gone forever.
Your father is worried sick about you.
He gets worried if I go 10 steps to relieve myself in the bushes.
He doesn't want to lose you, Arana.
I know. But I do wish he wouldn't yell at me so much.
How did you wind up in that tree?
I tracked the scrapper to Mother's
liking the
cradle.
game so far.
Caught a glimpse of it too, but then a
scrapper
watcher
just
saw
means
me and called
machine in
his
general?
pack.
Okay.
My oh, Mother, I'm just
thought
not a
scrapper
good enough
was a
hunter to get
specific
that
machine.
spear back, am I?
I'll look for your spear.
You will?
You want to guess what
Oh,
I pre-ordered
thank
this
you.
morning? Kevin,
Go
did you
find your
pre-order
father.
Horizon Forbidden West?
His leg gave out while he was searching for you, just south of Mother's Heart.
Oh no. Okay, I'll go to him right away. Thanks again.
You didn't pre-order Horizon Forbidden West, okay. What can you pre-order right now? Is there a game? What game are you looking forward to that's coming out? You can't pre-order God of War right now. You saying Simi gets spear now? Well, because of this? Oh, wait. So am I still in this? I just want to quickly check. So I'm still in this side quest here. So I can continue this side quest, or I can do the main quest. But there's also the errand as well. Alright, loads of stuff to do in this game already. It'll be useful for leveling up at least to do this stuff. Even though I said, you know, I was gonna just do the main game. You know, it'll be useful. Oh, Scrapper is a type of machine. Oh, you pre-ordered the metal case of Dune. What did they call it? Steelbook? Steelbook cover? There's like a thing here. Oh, is this just me following the path? It's like I'm following someone's steps. I see.
Marana's trail ends here. Must be where she saw the scrapper. If I follow its tracks, I should be able to find that spear.
Okay, what it is saying I should go there, to be honest. So. Is it just taking me back? Yeah, I was definitely just being taken back. Okay. Alright, so it ended here. So I think I need to... Wait, it just said highlight. Oh, hey, who are you?
It's against the law to talk to outcasts, even if they're just children.
Wait, how old is Aloy supposed to be? My guess... I thought she was older than she looks. Now that I'm actually looking, she looks like she could be a teenager. But I always thought Aloy was like, you know, 20-something in these games. But she could actually be like 16.
Marla's going to win the proving. I'll bet on it. Takes after her mother, that one.
Hey, talk to me.
Oh, mother, make her go away.
Asshole. Alright, I mean... I can go to that objective there, but... it kind of just... shifts, you know, as soon as I got down here, now it's behind me. So, a little confusing. I think I am supposed to pick up the track again. So we have this here, right? You walked here. Oh, okay, wait, is it just going this way? There we go.
Mother's cradle.
You got them long distance lungs. Respect. I like it when games just let you run indefinitely, because that whole, like for example in The Witcher, after running for a while, he then goes out of breath, and I'm just like, come on, mate, don't do this.
The trail ends here. I'll bet it crossed the river.
Oh, people have been redeeming stuff? Okay, hydrate and stretch. I'll do that. I pre-ordered the 4K Steelbook of Dune. Huge difference. The 4K one specifically. I see, I see. Froggy Mirror saying she's 18/19. Okay. Cool, cool. Thank you for redeeming stretch. I actually needed that. Yeah. Alright, cool. Kevin saying you want one for your birthday, Simi. I appreciate that, Kevin, but it will not be necessary. Thank you very much.
Better check the other side. Time to see Karst and get a tripcaster.
I guess if she's 18 and 19, still technically right that she's a teenager. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. I'm supposed to be following the track, right? There we go. Oh, this is like an animal. Oh, okay.
That'll help.
Well, not an animal, a machine. You know what I mean. Aloy is around 19 years old, 20 years to 7 months. Or 20 years, 7 months? Or 20 years minus 7 months. Is that what you're saying? The events of Horizon Zero Dawn occur in 3040. Alright, cool. Thank you, thank you. Definitely dark. No, I got this game through PS Plus. It does have the DLC. Yeah. It's not what I wanted to do at all. Not gonna lie to you. Save point. I like that you can keep moving while running, but...
There. Time to get that spear.
Okay. I'll get that. But yeah, I was just about to say, but it is a little bit annoying. Are you kidding me? It is a little bit annoying that it does the whole fade to black thing when you try to save. That's what I was gonna say. Anyway, I killed that because I'm gonna have to get meat for the mother or the grandma or whatever her name is anyway. So let me just get the meat in it.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
Well, it's not for you, but sure. What is that? What's it doing? Scrapper. Alright, let's see. Oh damn, you see in the top left it says Sigma. This is a Sigma male grind set type person. What's going on? A scavenger that can utilize its cutting maw and laser to put up a formidable defense. Alright, no weakness, no strength, hard hour casing to protect synthetic muscle as they all have. Alright. Got 3 of them. Oh. We got... Oh, no. That's still... What am I seeing in the distance there? That's another watcher. Okay. Cool. So you should be doing this synopsis and pretend you've seen the movie next time Kevin asks. Let's go. Let's go. Scats is saying, I don't know if we're going to be around in 3040. So like 1,000 years from now, roughly. Do I think it's possible that we'll be around? Personally, I think we could be around in 3040. I do think we could be around. 1,000, yeah. Yeah, no, I think we're gonna see the 3,000. I do. Madeline Jam, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Nightbot. Wow, alright, let's go. Thanks for the gifted sub, Madeline. You actually gifted a sub to Nightbot. Let's go. You are now the #2 highest gifter of the last month. Let's freaking go. Oh, medicine pouch full. So is it really just these 3? Whoa, that did not do much damage at all. Holy crap. I am flabbergasted. I am shocked and flabbergasted by how little damage that did. So much for a weak spot, right?
Back to your business.
How long is it gonna stay looking there? Why are you shouting so loud?
A well-made weapon. Alana will be happy to have it back.
I'm gonna get the last one, because why not? Got a skill point as well. The range for the silent strike seems pretty good. Look at Nightbot drip. Madeline saying you did it by begging your nana for money, bruh. Damn. Will Simi kill them all first try? Oh, that was a prediction? And the 96% was on no? I don't think you guys know who I am. Unbelievable. Listen, I'm a pro gamer. What else do I need to say? I think I can hold more of the wild ember because I leveled up. Oh, my health went up, that's why. So I think it automatically used some or something like that. But yeah, I've got one more thing, so let's see. R1 for a high damage attack on downed enemies. Critical hit. Okay, so I do see that they're down sometimes. Light spear attacks have an increased chance to knock off armor. Additional natural resources when gathering or when foraging. R1 for high damage. Yeah, I did that already. Like that. Speeds up healing. Additional natural. Oh, I've read all this. Why am I reading it again? Yeah, I'll just keep leveling up and then eventually upgrade this stuff because I don't need any of these upgrades right now. We know who put 5k against you. Damn, feels bad, man. That's what happens when you bet against me, bro. Okay, Destine, what's good? Saying, hey, Simi, just joined the stream to say hi. I have to go to bed now, but I hope you guys have a good stream and a good evening. Okay, Destine, we appreciate it. We'll catch you later on. Have a nice night. What's the next prediction? What's this one? Will Simi kill them? Oh, no, it's finished. The prediction's over. Okay. Because I was just wondering what that was that came up. Yeah, we've got a posture check, so we'll do that. Let's go. So I'm guessing there's no autosave in this game because of these, you know, quick save points here. I did see someone mention they had 5,300 Ridgewood. So, quite a lot of wood to that, I must say. Yeah, we're gonna return to Thok. And then let's do the errand. Why not?
No one else around. Looks safe to meet. My guess is he'll be waiting for me.
I need to find more wild animals to hunt down. Why is that just... Oh, it's because I have the flaming arrow equipped. I was like, why is that just a flame following me around? As much as I want to keep hanging out with y'all, I'm going to go to bed and wake up bright and early to study. You know what, Kevin? It sounds like a plan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you later. Have a nice night, bro. Peace out. What's this? Oh, it's just an area. Okay. That's cool. Is this saying... Oh, Strider site. So this is actually a place where Striders are known to be at. Fox. Because I need a week's worth of meat, I'm gonna hunt these things. Bro, I'm trying to hunt these things and they're just running away. Why can't they stay still so that I can hunt them better? Help me out here, do me a favor, you know? Any of you guys eaten fox before? How do I... Okay, circle. Fatty meat. Let's go. I think the boar got too far. I need tall grass right now. That thing is coming for me. Any tall grass? There we go. What the hell? The option was there and then it ran away. What the hell? Dude. You guys saw that, right? The option was on the screen. And then right before I go to press it, the option's gone. It's like, psych. You thought.
Grab this now.
She telling herself to grab it? Oh, flipping hell. Wow, so many enemies. How professionals get it done.
Again.
Just trying to get over there. Oh, there's no way around here? I was thinking there might be a path. Gets a skin peeled, also alloy. Yummy plant. What? Bruh. Ah! Anyway, let's go back. Why did it walk away? Alright, this is dangerous. They can't get me if I'm up here, can they? I mean, I don't see why that would necessarily be a thing, but I'm holding out hope that they can't throw things. Do I have full damage? No.
for later.
Mother's heart. Wait, is it R3? Yeah. So that's the Strider. Let me just deal with that real quick. Particle effects are pretty nice. Particle effects. Hey, how you doing? Let's talk.
First you send a Rana back to me, and now you've got the spear. When I first called out to you for help, I didn't even know if you'd speak to me. I'm glad you did.
Me too. I can't believe you got the spear back.
Your mother knew how to craft them. It's of exceptional make.
I'll never be the crafter she was, but she did pass along a few tricks. I'd be happy to take a look at your spear.
Thank you.
Go on then.
It sounds like she was special. I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, because of you, I still have the spear to remember her by. You didn't have to help us, but you did. She would have admired that. Thank you, Aloy, for everything.
Alright. So is my spear better now? Or do I just have to go to this guy if I want my spear to be better? Let me just make sure everything I've got is marked as red. 12% tear, 8% freeze, 12% shock. Let's go for shock, I guess. Oh, I think I have to go into the... Oh, they did... I don't know what... Now it's in my inventory as a weapon. I'm not sure what they did to it specifically, but... How do I add a mod to my bow? I'm trying to do that. But I can't even, like... Modifications. Oh, is it crafting? Modify weapons, I see. So I probably already had the spear in there, but I didn't notice it before. Okay, it looks like the tear is the only one I can equip to the bow, so I'll do that. Okay, trade this with a merchant. Also give it to a merchant. Okay, the special items is probably just an exchange for money or whatever. I'm guessing shards are the currency of this game. That would be my guess. Okay, so there's some stuff which is valuable to merchants, some stuff which is used for crafting. Scatzo, we'll catch you later. Thank you very much for tuning in. Peace out.
Good for an old remedy.
Okay, so next thing I'm gonna do is that errand for the lady. See what kind of meat she wants. I've already got some meat myself. Let's see what that was as well. Oh, a turkey? Bro, what kind of biome are we in? So we have a turkey, a fox, a boar. Mother's heart, mother's watch. Is everything named after this supposed mother? Bye. Give me that. Thank you very much.
Find no sustenance.
Hey.
Hello, Grata.
All Mother, since I was cast out, have I not been constant as the river flows? Have I not kept the vows as the stones do? Show me your grace, All Mother, and provide for me once more.
Good news, Grata. Once again, All Mother has brought you rabbits.
All Mother, your voice cracks like the distant thunder. I hear the songs of grief, All Mother. I would join the call.
Oh, is the mother actually a mountain?
I left my prayer beads atop the eastern overlook. I am afraid.
Wait at your camp for me, Grata. I'll see what I can do.
Bruh. Alright, how far is the overlook climb? Not far. I'd leave if someone talked to me like they were reading a poem. Then you must have hated freaking Adam from Guardians of the Galaxy. Nothing without saying All Mother is the mountain. Yeah, I realized when she was talking. I thought you were joking at first, and then I'm like, wait, she's actually the freaking mountain? What the hell? I'm gonna need a horse or something to ride ASAP. I need a mount because this is not gonna run. I'm out here doing combat rolls non-stop. Yeah, I'm pretty safe.
The Brave Trail up the rocks is close by.
Okay, I can only highlight one track at a time. Yeah, I feel like just fighting these guys. But wait, I'll let it approach. Come closer, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, we ain't got all day. Get down, get down, get down. Oh my, get down. Oh my god, get off the thing. Flipping hell. How do I get down? I'm pressing circle. Oh, Jesus. There we go. Alright, cool.
Grata may be devout, But it takes strong arms to reach the Overlook the fast way.
Can I make that jump or not? I feel like you should be able to climb onto that, but sure. I couldn't be a freaking video game character. Like, they can always climb things with ease. I would just be out here like, nah, dude.
My boots will get
I don't have the upper body strength for that. I'm sorry. There we go. Yo, Trey, saying gotta go sleep time and let bed bug munch you. Bruh. Interesting wish for us. But you have a nice night, man. Thanks for tuning in. Bro, you're right, and she doesn't even look like she's buff. She got them ghost gains, as they're called.
This looks promising.
Grata's prayer beads. There
Grata's prayer beads. I see why she comes up here to pray. It looks out to Mother's Gate. You know, I wonder what bothers me more. That she ignores me, or that with all her talking to all mothers, she's never lonely.
Just curious if there's anything more to see here. Yeah, let me take the route down. It looked like there was a fun way down there. Alias, we are playing Horizon Zero Dawn, and this is professional gameplay, dude. Wow, that's such a risky way to rappel. My goodness, he just wanted to show off. I personally would have made sure it was properly connected prior to rappelling. But you do you. Campfire. I'm gonna kill this rabbit. Sorry, I needed your meat. There's a hard word out there. A hard world. Dog eat dog. Human eat rabbit. You know how it is. Gets a little rope burn on the way down too, for real. Has anyone here actually had rope burn before? I've had like rug burn. Like I slid across a carpet floor on my knees. Ugh. Damn. Painful. Why are you guys still there? I know his leg isn't, you know, doing too well, but you're just gonna stay there the whole time? You waiting for somebody? Peter will hunt you down. I don't know if Peter made it to the year 3040, but if they did, then good for them, honestly. The powerful ducking literally came to say goodbye. Bye-bye. Thank you for tuning in. Just a more effective way for me to get up there.
There's Grata, all alone with Allmother. The only way
Hello.
she knows. Here are your prayer beads, Grata. Now you have what you need.
All Mother. Each morning I find your tears of joy speckling the leaves. Joy at the beauty of all you have made. See how I cry now with you in gratitude.
Oh.
So you'll cry for her, but you won't speak to me.
Well, she's
Fine.
technically saying thank you,
that
I
makes
guess.
you the better outcast. Grata, I may not be around much for a while. I'm gonna run in the proving, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen after that.
Oh, Mother, I thank you for the kindnesses you share. When the proving comes, in your great wisdom, may you give favor to a brave of generous heart.
I think I get what you're saying. Goodbye, Grata. For now.
I thought she wanted meat.
Oh, Mother.
That's literally why I was
Hear me as
hunting
I
that
count
food.
off my
If I didn't need the meat, I wouldn't have gotten it. I can see you were early into the game. Yeah, we started it today. Okay. So we've done the errand, we've done the side quests. Now it's literally just the main quest. So we'll continue on with that now.
devotion to these beads.
Alright, another skill point. Let's freaking go. Okay, there is full damage. There is actually full damage, I see. I need a faster mode of ambulation.
Brom! It's your sister, Alara!
Yo, who said that? Madeline saying, never mind, Aloy is buff. Did you see her veins? I don't think I caught them. I mean, I'm looking at her arm now. Seems pretty modest. Yo, who said that?
Are you out there?
Ah, there you are. Oh wow, I need to climb that, really?
Can you hear me?
Alright. Let's get up there, Aloy. Let's go. Alright, yo. No! No!
Brom, please! It's Alara!
You're freaking kidding me. You're actually kidding me. You don't see me. You don't know where I am. Go away. I can't believe that. Like, that was... I was just trying to get to that guy, like, the flip. Hey.
Who are you calling out for? Do you need help?
I have nothing against outcasts. Far from it. But I shouldn't talk to you. I don't want to get in trouble.
I don't see anyone else around to help.
I guess you're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be callous.
Well, you
My brother
were.
was cast out, but his sentence has ended. He should have come home, but he didn't. And his camp was covered in blood.
Your brother is dead. I'm sorry.
You said your brother's camp was soaked with blood?
The Braves
Definitely
went
dark.
looking
No
for him,
spam in
and
the
that's what they
chat,
found.
please.
All I can think about is what might have happened. Is he really dead? Or maybe just wounded? Is he suffering? Does he need help? I can't stand it not knowing.
What are you doing out here all alone?
Each day I cut a notch on the wall so I knew Brom's sentence was over. Then I cut 3 more. But he still hadn't come back. I begged the matriarchs to send braves to find him, and
you literally
all
don't
they
even have
found was a
calendars and
blood-soaked
clocks.
camp.
What the flip?
The braves said he must be dead, but I have to know the truth. So I came out looking for him.
Why was your brother cast out?
Rom was always a little different. A little touched. One of the hunters had a cruel heart and never let him alone.
Calling someone touched.
I was
is
gone
like...
but an hour, and the
I just
hunter
find
set
it so
after him
funny.
like always, but this time, Brom struck back with a rock and split the man's skull. Spirits made him do it, he said. Whispers of the forgotten. It cost him 10 years. I never should have left him alone.
So they cast people out instead of imprisoning
What do you
them.
mean forgotten?
All mother curses blasphemers who won't repent, banishing them from her eternal memory. Those lost spirits are the forgotten. Brom used to say they spoke to him, told him to do things. It was such a burden for him, and there was nothing I could do to help.
Madeline's saying Simi's a little touched. It's basically like calling someone tapped, isn't it? Chugu, you clipped it. Wait, you clipped me falling on the zip line.
I'll do what I can to find your brother.
You will? Then let me come with you. I won't be a bother. I know how to stay out of sight.
I'm faster on my own.
If that is how it must be, just find him then. Please.
Now I can do this. Ooh. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Anyway, we're gonna do the main... Oh, it's already 10:24. Unbelievable. Do the main quest for 10,000 Simi extreme dodging. Oh, man. So how you guys' day going? Semi heartbroken at the time. You know it, you know it. Sometimes, I mean, the streams always feel pretty short. But like, if I did them longer, I wouldn't have time to make videos. I'm a YouTuber first, you know? Campfire discovered. Ooh. What's that? Training dummy. Oh, okay.
There he is. Looks nervous.
Hey.
Well, well, well. An outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, or you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
Last time I visited, you had a tripcaster available for trade. Still got it?
I do. But you'd need to bring me a scrapper lens.
Got it.
What can I say? Special weapons don't come cheap.
I've got it.
Oh, I can pay. Took down a scrapper not long ago. Stripped out the lens in perfect condition.
You got many
I'll
scrapper
be the judge
lenses.
of that. Show me.
All right. You want to see how many scrapper lenses I have? Oh, sell. Okay. Resources sorted by rarity. I think it'll be in resources. Watch a lens. Scrap a heart. What? Okay, maybe it's not a resource. Does the Watcher lens count? It said scrapper though. Get weapons to me. Oh, you're just saying I should just get this. What's the movie? Ooh. Oh. So if they come running for me, what will happen? Oh, it's like a tepid. Oh. That's cool. Cool equip. Sure. You can put that up there. Right, I thought it wanted me to go and sell the thing first, but no problem. So this is I've already got a trip caster. I can have multiple, it seems. A sling, rope caster, warbow, and sharp bow. Huh, interesting. Carja sling as well. Elemental bombs. Oh crap. 150 and resources. I need blaze and metal shards. Okay, well I think I've got some like useless stuff on me. Oh, these are crafting ingredients as well, to be fair, so I'll hold on to them for now. Okay, cool. I'll keep this stuff for now.
Now that you've got yourself a tripcaster, practice how to use it someplace else, all right? My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip over.
Really? Could have fooled me.
As you know, my day was wonderful. Thanks for asking. Good to know. I would have killed you if you sold them. Best be glad you didn't sell them. Oh my god, that threat. Unbelievable, right? Unbelievable, definitely, Doc.
Is there a reason why you're acting so cranky today?
Once you run the proving and get made a brave, you'll deal with traitors in Mother's Heart. Maybe I don't like losing customers.
Traitors who don't break the law and deal with outcasts, you mean?
That's right. Our days of crime will be behind us, so long as you keep quiet.
Are you worried I'm going to tell someone that you trade with outcasts?
I don't think you're the kind who talks, but you never know.
You can stop worrying.
I won't.
The secret's safe with me.
Unless you cross me.
Yeah, that's what I figured. But I don't mind hearing it.
Why do you take the risk, trading with outcasts?
Every time you ask. If a big, meaningful talk is what you're after, move along.
It's because you used to be one, isn't it?
Yeah. Got caught poking around one of the metal ruins out
I thought you didn't want to talk about it.
Matriarch said I was tainted and gave me 5 years.
What did you see in the ruins?
Nothing I can make sense of. After my shunning, I tried living back in Mother's Heart, but everyone I knew had moved on, and there were so many people everywhere I turned. I like it better out here.
The only person I've ever told about our trades is Rost.
Yeah, well, not like he can turn me in, even if he wanted to. Law and duty sort of a man, that Rost. I don't know how you stand it.
You really don't know why he was cast out?
I've told you no. I don't think anyone knows what he did, but it must have been serious because his term is for life.
And they still gave him a baby to look after? Really?
Will you be around later, in case I want to make another trade?
I'll be here. Same as usual, bring me the parts you harvest from any machines you hunt. The better the parts, the more shards I'll pay. Be sure to take a close look at my inventory, though. Who knows? Maybe I've got something that could give you an edge in the proving.
Alright, I mean, let me see. Health potion, that's interesting. free sample box. This box must be opened to reveal its contents. You got loot crates in this? They're freaking loot boxes? Bruh. Unbelievable. They actually have loot boxes in this game. What is this like that I've got though? These cards that they're talking about.
Anything else?
You're saying I should get the potion? I can only use it like once though, right? So I'm just kind of like, you know. Oh, why not just wait it out and get the full health potion? So wait, let me get this straight. Is this a one-use type thing? The Chuku's saying, yeah, no microtransactions though. Okay, right. So yeah, it is just stuff that you get in-game. It seems I already have what I need to get these, but I don't know if I should get them. Or if maybe I can wait it out for another time. Or did I get these as part of the DLC, perhaps? Alright, you're saying the potion is one use. Yeah, I mean, I don't need it that badly, to be honest. Yeah, let me, before I go buying stuff, I'll like get a feel for what I need.
I guess that concludes our business.
All right, and good luck in the proving. Blessing of All Mother and all that.
I've got what I need.
It's crazy how many games there
at the
are.
north gate.
It's actually like, for me, it's actually kind of nuts. To equip the trip cluster, bring up the weapon wheel by holding L1. Select the default ammunition with R. Oh, so if I want to equip no weapon, I can do this. Just press R3. Okay. Craft. Alright, I've already got photo for it. Aim at the ground near an enemy and fire at 2 spots to place a shock wire. It will stun an enemy that crosses that wire. So yeah, 1, 2. I don't really need to do it though. I've got the gist. I saw the video. You know, I saw the freaking video. You know what I mean? But what I do want to do is save the game. Don't die. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna save at the campfire
don't
here.
talk to me. Don't think I'd be very nice.
Goddess, why won't you leave me alone?
Wow. You ain't gotta be mean about it. We'll do a manual save as well, might as well. And there we go. You probably got it from DLC stuff. It would help. You know what? Might as well just get it right now. And we can open them tomorrow. Oh, I have to go back to the merchant. We'll do it later. We'll do it later. Alright. People. Thank you very much. It's been fun. This game, pretty interesting, honestly. Looking forward to getting into it. Like I was saying, there were so many games, because I'm even thinking about how, you know, in Hollow Knight, you know, I was even learning about the banking system in that game and all the merchants and everything. It's like every game, it isn't just like a really short experience. It's like you're learning a whole ecosystem of the game, and I find that super interesting. So it's, I feel like when you have games that are like this, you know, unless it's your job, like it is mine, in the sense that I stream these games and I talk about games for my YouTube channel, it would be reasonable that you could only really play maybe 2 games a year, even maybe just 1 game a year. I'm just thinking about how many games are and how robust games are these days. It's quite interesting. But yeah, I'm enjoying the game. Looking forward to seeing how it progresses. Yes sir, oh Yazzer, the boy, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Saying hello Tamago and viewers of Tamago. Hello to you too, thanks for coming through. Madden saying at Nightboy, it wasn't free for me to give you a sub, and then Nightboy rubs it in with saying sub to Tamago, it's free with Prime. Madeline, I appreciate you gifting a sub tonight, but quite interesting to see it with a sub there. Chuku saying not going till the stream actually ends, but still, nighty nights, Mr. Simi. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. You have a very nice night yourself. I'm going to give you guys a headset here in a moment. Let me see who we have got to raid today. I want to give another shout out to Shaba and Jamie for the raid as well. I do appreciate them. Very cool people. Check them out on YouTube. Type in Shaba on YouTube, 2 A's, so S-H-A-A-B-A, so technically 3 A's. Or Jammy Dodger on YouTube, J-A-M-M-I, and then the word Dodger. Check that out. It's 9 a.m. I've been awake since 12 a.m. Holy crap, Yasser the boy. I hope you're able to have a very nice rest, because that's a long day. That's a long day. Let me give you guys a headset here. We're going to be raiding Loading Artist. He is live right now. Boom. I believe we raided Loading Artist yesterday as well. But yeah, I'm a big fan of his comics. All right. This one's looking. This one felt like it could be mid 5 maybe. I think I'll give that a 5. I think I'll give that a 5. You know, maybe even a 6. What do we feel like, people? I'll give it a 5. I'll give it a 5. But I would understand if it got a 6. I'd understand if it got a 6. Yeah, so the boy saying, damn, that hair, for real. The Chuku saying, bro, solid 5.5 out of 10. Dude person saying 5 out of 10. Madeline saying 6. I'd kill for that hair, says Yasser. I was just born blessed. What can I say? Abigail saying a 6 as well. Cool, cool. So yeah, we're trending upwards. The headset hair is getting better. So it's pretty cool. Oh, this is that fire song that played like I think on Monday's stream or Friday's stream. I love this song. So yeah, this is going to be a great song to end the stream to. People, we're going to be back tomorrow playing some more Horizon Zero Dawn. Looking forward to it. Until then, you have a very nice afternoon, morning, evening, or night, whatever time of day it is for you. Check out the YouTube channel tomorrow. There will be a video going live before the stream. And until next time, peace out everybody, and bye-bye.